since Scarface, so much action. Not since the Marx Brothers, so much comedy. Not since the 7-Year Itch, so much Marilyn. The best picture this year will also be the funniest.
Good night, sugar. Good night, honey.
There's one thing sure, boy never met girl like this before. You've never laughed more at sex, or a picture about it.
You stay here as long as you like.
Jack may have beaten Tony to the sugar, but not for long.
You're not giving yourself a chance. Don't fight it. Relax.
Hear Marilyn sing the fabulous songs of the Roaring Twenties on the United Artists Soundtrack Album.
Running wild, lost control, running wild, mighty bold, feeling gay, reckless too, carefree mind all the time, never blue, always going, don't know where, always showing, I don't care, don't love nobody, it's not worthwhile, all alone, running wild.
Hello. Who is this? I'm not Mr. Kaplan.
Do you intend to cooperate with us? I'd like a simple yes or no.
A simple no. Do you know this man? I told you, I'm not Kaplan.
Games? Must we?
I can't go to the police. My fingerprints are on the knife, and they think I murdered a man for revenge.
You're wanted for murder on every front page in America. How do I know you aren't a murderer?
You don't. I'm an advertising man. I've got a job, a secretary, 2 ex-wives, and several bartenders dependent upon me.
You gentlemen aren't really trying to kill my son, are you?
No getting rid of me, is there?
Toute la presse en émoi. Ce gosse vient de faire éclater une bombe. Les 400 coups, a dit Henri-Georges Clouzot, est un film qui m'a positivement emballé. Le film le plus sensible que j'ai vu depuis la guerre. Quant à l'appréciation de Jean Cocteau, elle ne fut pas moins élogieuse. Je n'ai jamais été si bouleversé au cinéma.
Il a dit tenir.
C'est qu'il est mieux.
Oh merde alors. Je lui ai donné un nom, je le nourris.
Oh, j'en ai assez. Oh, mais assez. Si tu ne peux pas te supporter, dis-le. On va le mettre chez les jésuites ou chez les enfants de troupe, que j'ai enfin droit à un peu de calme.
Oui, plus sévère pour la société que main réquisitoire.
Bonjour, madame.
Petit malheureux, va.
Et Georges Sadoul écrira dans les lettres françaises « L'émotion vous saisit. Elle continue de vous serrer la gorge durant les heures qui suivent cette révélation. Un grand talent nous est né, que je salue avec admiration et une respectueuse amitié. »
Oh mon Dieu, Antoine, il m'a sûrement vu.
Ton fils, c'est lequel des deux?
Qu'est-ce que tu vas prendre ce soir? Penses-tu? Elle n'osera jamais le dire à mon père.
Une histoire prenante. sans révolte spectaculaire. Ainsi qu'en témoigne Paul Guyot dans France Soir, le film a gagné tout simplement parce qu'il est beau comme tout ce qui va sans phrase jusqu'au bout de la vérité.
Tes parents disent que tu mens tout le temps.
Je mens de temps en temps, quoi. Des fois, je leur dirais des choses qui seraient la vérité, ils me croiraient pas, alors je préfère dire des mensonges.
Au sujet de ce film, tout a été si spontanément et si généreusement exprimé jusqu'ici qu'on ne saurait rien y ajouter. Cette œuvre apparaît comme la grande victoire d'une gageure tenue par ce jeune et féroce critique de cinéma qui a osé affronter le danger de la réciprocité en devenant à son tour metteur en scène. Ce film aura fait écrire à Jacqueline Michel dans Le Parisien libéré « Truffaut a fait mieux qu'un chef-d'œuvre. Une œuvre rigoureuse, vibrante, belle et sincère, qui nous arrache le cœur doucement, tendrement, sans cri et sans grandiloquence. » Les 400 coups ont pour principale vedette Jean-Pierre Léaud, qui nous révèle un talent étonnant dans le rôle du gamin terrible de ce film. Patrick Auffay, Claire Morier, Albert Rémy et Guy Decomble.
Oui, la recherche de l'absolu vous a conduit droit au zéro, mon ami. Pour les autres moins familiers de Balzac, je dirais qu'il s'agit d'une ténébreuse affaire.
De toute façon, après ce coup-là, je peux plus vivre avec mes parents. Il faut que je disparaisse, tu comprends?
Je sais que d'habitude, ceux qui ont fait ces choses se taisent. Ou que ceux qui en parlent ne les ont pas faites. Et pourtant, je les ai faites.
Ces voleurs sont tout de même ignobles, des paresseux.
Comme voulez-vous? Qu'êtes-vous? Je sais que vous me soupçonnez.
Rendez-moi mon portefeuille. Voulez-vous que j'appelle la police?
Vous n'êtes pas dans la vie réelle. Vous ne vous intéressez à rien de ce qui intéresse les autres. Comment avez-vous pu? Il n'y a rien de plus laid, vous ne saviez pas.
Assez. Assez! Que voulez-vous de moi?
Je voulais vous ouvrir les yeux.
Vous ne croyez à rien?
Est-ce que vous croyez, vous, que nous serons jugés?
C'est trop horrible.
Hiroshima.
C'est fou ce que tu as une belle peau. Toi?
Moi? Oui. Tu m'auras vu.
La nuit, ça ne s'arrête jamais à Hiroshima.
Jamais ça ne s'arrête à Hiroshima.
Je t'oublie déjà, regarde comme je t'oublie, regarde-moi.
wants to make a trade.
For what?
You. Said he'd been seeing you here. He wants to take you for his squaw.
She's sure something, ain't she? She's the kind that's got a need. Deep, lonely need that only a man can get at.
Now, how do you know?
I've seen in her eyes, Rick. In her eyes.
We're moving out. I'll be riding your guns.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
Walk.
I don't think so. You let me go. You don't, I swear I'll cut you in two.
Back at Dobie, when Billy had that gun on you, Boone saved your life, didn't he?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, then, why would he want to kill you now?
I don't suppose there's any way of getting Billy from you, aside from going over you.
Come and get him.
Any shooting in that animal will go right out from Billy.
Don't let him do it, Frank!
I done you enough, Brigade. Don't make me kill you.
Stop me!
Mágico? Porque fala? Mas todos os violões são mágicos. Eles cantam. E não somente os dos cantores. Meu dono nem é cantor. É um condutor de bonde da grande cidade. Que vai casar-se com uma garota muito bonita. Eu não gosto dela. E que se apaixona por uma pequena do interior. Tão diferente. Isso acontece todo dia. Como todos gostam dele, seus amigos vão todos ajudá-lo. Jovens e velhos, ricos e pobres, grandes e pequenos. Isso vai causar muitas pequenas comédias. E talvez mesmo um grande drama. É uma história de amor muito simples. De todos os tempos e de todos os países. Com humor e medo. Horror e magia. Alegria e morte. E como em todas as histórias de amor, o vício e a virtude dominarão homens e mulheres. Luxúria e pudor. Gula e sobriedade. Violência e doçura. Ira e ternura. Amor. Muito amor. Mas algo existe em nossa história. Algo de estranho. Misterioso. Inexplicável. Eu sou apenas um violão, não tenho direito de revelar. Gostaria tanto, porque é muito importante. Se a minha voz não for encoberta pela da grande cidade, eu vou dizer o que sei. Escutem!
Uno!
beleza não tem fim. Felicidade sim. A felicidade é como a pluma que o vento vai levando pelo ar. Voa tão leve, mas tem a vida breve. Precisa que haja vento sem parar. Precisa que haja vento sem parar. Precisa que haja vento sem parar.
Außerdem ausgezeichnet mit dem britischen Oscar, dem Preis der New Yorker Filmkritiker und dem Golden Globe der Auslandspresse als bester Film des Jahres. Unvergessliche Höhepunkte sind die Seeschlacht und das römische Wagenrennen. Und so urteilt die Frankfurter Allgemeine Zeitung. Ein Film der Superlative. Gewaltig wie die Dimensionen römischer Arenen und die Macht der Cäsaren. In der Geschichte des Films bisher ohne Beispiel.
Judah, komm, ich muss dir etwas erklären. Der Kaiser beobachtet uns. Das ist für mich die Stunde der Bewährung, Judah, und für dich auch. Gott, hilf mir. Der Kaiser beobachtet uns, er sieht, was wir tun. Ich brauche ihm nur zu dienen mit all meiner Kraft.
Du redest, als ob er Gott wäre.
Er ist Gott, der einzige Gott. Er ist Macht, wirkliche Macht auf Erden. Nur eine Wirklichkeit gibt es in der Welt von heute. Blick nach Westen, Judah. Sei vernünftig, Judah, Blick auf Rom.
Rom ist eine Herausforderung an Gott. Heute noch knechtet Rom mein Volk und mein Land und beinahe die ganze Welt. Aber nicht auf ewig. Und das sage ich dir, an dem Tag, an dem Rom fällt, wird es einen Freiheitsjubel unter den Völkern geben, wie ihn die Welt noch niemals erlebt hat.
There's a new movie coming to this town. All those involved in this film will now be sworn in.
Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear that you have done your job in this picture to the best of your abilities? James Stewart?
I do.
Lee Remick?
I do.
Ben Gazzara?
I do.
Arthur O'Connell?
I do.
Eve Arden?
I do.
Catherine Grant?
I do.
And you, Duke Ellington?
I do.
And you, Joseph N. Welsh, who temporarily deserted the real law to play Judge Weaver?
I do. This is highly irregular.
Irregular, John? Didn't you approve the screenplay by Wendell Mays?
Yes.
Didn't you, when I came up here, suggest that we shoot here in this courtroom? And didn't you yourself suggest every single location for the film, including your own house that you were kind enough to lend us?
Well, that's true.
And didn't you, being not only a bestseller novelist, but also a justice of the Supreme Court of Michigan, didn't you supervise every single legal detail in the film?
Yes, Otto, but you don't have a jury.
Oh, that, you see, John. Our jury is not just 12 men and women in a box. Our judge and jury sits out there, millions and millions of people in the theaters.
He said, I fooled my lawyer, I fooled that head shrinker, I'm gonna fool that bunch of corn cobbers on the jury.
You're a liar! You're a lousy, stinking liar!
Oh, could Mutt have a little in that ashtray, maybe? He loves beer.
You want a beer for the dog?
Mm-hmm.
Here we are.
He'll go to sleep now.
No, it's common knowledge in Thunder Bay you were living with Quill.
It's not true. Barney Quill was...
Was what, Miss Pallant? Barney Quill was what, Miss Pallant?
The #1 book is now the #1 movie, unanimously acclaimed by the press everywhere. This is what the New York Times said about Anatomy of a Murder. Strong suspense, pounding drama, uninhibited and uncensored, well-nigh flawless.
Now, until this trial's over, you're going to be a meek little housewife with horn-rimmed spectacles. And you're going to stay away from men and juke joints and booze and pinball machines, and you're going to wear a skirt and low-heeled shoes, and you're going to wear a girdle, and especially a girdle.
Why wouldn't I be legally justified in killing the man who raped my wife?
Time element. Now, if you'd caught him in the act, the shooting might have been justified, but you didn't catch him in the act.
Wow, it's sensational. New York Daily News. One of the most extraordinary films ever made, Los Angeles Times. For those who can stand straight talk, Time magazine.
Well, doesn't a woman sort of instinctively know when a fellow's on the make?
Oh, sure. But that's only usual with me. With men, I mean. Almost all men, ever since I was a kid.
Did you cry out? Did you scream?
Didn't seem to be much use out there in the woods.
And this is what other critics said. As tense and thrilling a shocker as has come along in years. Life magazine. On every count, one of the best films of the year. New York Herald Tribune. Sacco Cinema. Don't miss Anatomy of a Murder. New York Post. The details are as plain spoken in the film as in the book. A trial as tense as the one in the novel. Look magazine.
Is that because you know that Barney Quill bathed and changed and cooled off after he raped and beat hell out of this poor woman?
Your Honor, everybody in this court is being tried except Frederick Mannion. I must protest...
Now listen, this is a cross-examination murder case. It's not a high school debate. What are you and Dancer trying to do? Railroad this soldier into the clink?
So says the London Evening Standard. So says London's Daily Herald. And so says the Daily Mail. Motion picture critics around the world acclaim America's newest film triumph. Listen to the London Times. Few films in recent years have received more critical acclaim, and Shadows deserves it. Again and again, the raves repeat their acclamation.
Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me. I want to go home.
And the Daily Mirror describes Lelia Goldoni's performance as blazingly brilliant. And the Daily Express says this: the most truthful love scene you have ever seen. Shadows, directed by John Cassavetes, breaks all the barriers of conventional filmmaking. Actually filmed in New York City, Shadows now returns to be hailed by American critics. Esquire's movie critic Dwight MacDonald notes the critical acclaim it has received and says, "For this is a real story of real people living in the shadows of the neon-crazy streets of Manhattan." And more cheers from the press. Humor and a wonderful sense of realism pervade the picture.
I don't want you around hurting my sister. I don't want you to hurt anything of mine. Now go. Just get out.
Here are scenes in which you not only feel you're an eavesdropper, but an intruder.
But you remember, you told me to come here.
Leo Lerman in Mademoiselle says, in John Cassavetes' Shadows, the quality of heart is so apparent that audiences come away feeling that they have participated actively in the life it presents. And in Vogue, Aileen Talmy says, people will be talking about Shadows. A tremendous splash. And Harper's Bazaar says this about Shadows: what happens is often moving, sometimes frightening, often very funny, and always exciting.
সে মহৎ কিছু করছে না, তার দারিদ্র্য যাচ্ছে না, তার অভাব মিটছে না, কিন্তু তা সত্ত্বেও সে জীবন বিমুখ হচ্ছে না, সে পালাচ্ছে না, এসকেপ করছে না, সে বাঁচতে চাইছে। সে বলছে বাঁচার মধ্যে সার্থকতা, তার মধ্যে আনন্দ। He wants to live.
Well, Joe, looks like they gave you going over.
Our friend did.
Why? You didn't take too kindly to being arrested for murder.
It wasn't murder.
If it wasn't murder, why do you say it was?
Man gets shot that's got a gun, there's room for reasonable doubt. Man gets shot that hasn't got a gun, what would you call it? He committed 20 murders. You'd try and see he didn't hang for him. I don't like your men sitting on the road bottling up this town. I don't like your men watching us, trying to catch us with our backs turned. And I don't like it when a friend of mine offers to help.
The driver should have used them.
20 minutes later, he's dead. You want to help get the man that killed your boss?
To go against Burdett, Sheriff?
That's right.
I told him you were one of the best.
If I'm gonna get shot at, I might as well get paid for it.
You're gonna turn Joe Burdett loose, or you and your deputy are gonna quit worrying about this whole thing. Take your check.
Guess I'll take that drink now, Charlie.
I thought you would. Burdett has 30 or 40 men, all professionals. The only thing they're worried about is earning their pay. We're drawing quite a crowd.
I got orders to take your guns.
Suppose we don't want to give him up. You think you're good enough to take him against 6 of us?
Smart man, Mr. Burdett. That's pretty stupid. You won't need a gun no more, because you'll be the first man I get.
Burdett! Nathan Burdett!
You enjoying yourself, aren't you?
For me?
Yes, you.
What are you laughing about?
What I got myself in for.
受け取ったんやな。キリッとや。
まあまあ七分や。初日にしちゃようないわ。
まあ見ててみ。知り上がりや。
ならええけど。
大丈夫やん。刈谷の時やってそうやったんやもん。姉さんこの時々バカに弱気やね。
こう来る。
何言うとんねや。はよはよ。
待ち待ち。こうやる、こう来る。
はよはよ。
まあ待ちな。
芸術院賞に輝く名将小津安二郎監督がいつの世にも変わらぬ親と子の愛情と人生の真実を美しくも厳しく最高の敵役を得て描く感動の名作「浮草」。き
っとまた勉強見てもろとんねや。ここんとこ2、3日毎晩遅いわ。
大きくなったな。
そらあんた昔やったら徴兵検査やもん。
そうか。講習合格間違いなしや。いえ、言わんかい。
あいた。
こら。
痛い。
痛ければいい。
姉さん、うちにあの人誘惑してみって言ったのよ。
何？
私のこの胸、ちょっと触ってみてちょうだい。ねえ。
お母ちゃん。
ねえ。
お母ち
ゃん。そうかや。もうこないになったかや。あの自分は南京豆みたいな子やったかの。
帰って。ねえ、帰って。帰って。いかん。ねえ、帰って。なあ、あの人、どこの人？
誰や？
ここへ来た、あの女の人。
ああ、あれかいな。あらあかんねん。
忘れたんか、岡谷のこと。誰のおかげで助かった思うとんのや。
よし。お前との縁も今日切りじゃい。
あんまり偉そうなこと言わんとき。
何を？
なめたまねせんとき。何やと思うとんねや。